to Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Gemini for January 2021. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it will resonate with you. I pre-shuffled your decks, saged them, meditated. Now I'm starting with oracle cards to have an insight on the situation. Please remember, this is general reading. Not everything might resonate with you this time. Please take only those things which you feel in your guts that it belongs to you. It can change anything in your life, or you're supposed to have that feeling that that there's something in it, that it speaks directly to you. Let's start. Can I have spirit guys? Can I have 2 cards, please? This one wanted definitely to come out. Surrender to your soul. When we are awakening, it's one of the most important steps is surrendering. Is to surrender to the universe, surrender to the process, to whatever it comes. Don't focus on results, don't focus on aims, just surrender and see what will come. It's important because if we surrender, then we can embrace the flow. And this is what it is about with our soul and spiritual growing and awakening. It's about us living in the flow, in that bound with the universe, with the full love of the universe towards us and opposite. And it's happening only when we surrender, when we lose control on the things that mostly affects us. Because trust me, the universe knows better what you're supposed to have, go through, or experience. And this is just the whole life is about experience. It's about learning. It's about accepting and going to the next lesson. Because at the end of the day, we have to do a soul ascending. Maybe not this lifetime, but next one. We have to always grow and try to ascend. Try to develop our soul, try to learn something. This is the most important. It's why surrendering is so important and so vital for us. See beauty in others. See beauty in others. Even they make you wrong. Even they make you dirty. Even you can't accept it. You feel like you can't accept it. You have to get rid of them. Yes, keep a distance, but if they harm you, but try to see beauty in others. Try to see where they might come from. I always, when people are behaving the way I can't accept, I can't believe something is happening, somebody can think like that, then I just think it's not yet time for them. Their time will come. And nobody's supposed to force anybody else for faster growth or faster spiritual awakening or anything like that. It cannot be forced. It's why I always say to myself, they are beautiful as they are in that time. But everything comes to certain things and they will change, but not necessarily now and next to me. But doesn't matter, does it? Because everybody is beautiful as they are. You too. Give without expectation. And this is the most beautiful thing and difficult to learn, I know. But it gives a lot of appreciation for ourselves. It's like giving yourself love. Taking care of your soul when you give others without expecting anything back. Because it's like, for me, it's like feeding my soul, feeding myself with love, unconditional love, yes, because there is no condition behind giving without expectation. But I always will repeat, be careful with unconditional love if you are an empath and you know how to do it, because very often, if this is not reciprocated, this is what it's talking about, yes, if you don't expect and somebody is taking advantage of it, then you can create a monster. which means you have to have certain healthy barriers and stop it on the time when it's taken, somebody is taking advantage of it. Your beliefs are right for you. And I feel like don't force others. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter that you're more clever. It doesn't matter that you already went through that experience in your life and you know better. And you want your son, your daughter, or your husband to not, or your wife to not make that mistake. It doesn't matter, because everybody in their own time and their own way will eventually grow up, will eventually do the soul ascending. We all will. It's not necessarily this lifetime. But there's nothing wrong with it. The universe doesn't care about time. The universe only cares about the energies and the balance in the universe. It's a balance between us. This is the most important for the universe. I will pull this column for your energy. This one for the person you want to deal with, you used to deal with, or you are dealing currently with. Swap the roles if you resonate with the other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind, Gemini. What's heavily on your mind? Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor. In the last reading, you wanted to do something different, didn't you? You wanted to go different way. Somebody was trying to rescue something, or and you, heavily on your mind, you want to take a control of your life. You want to rule. You want probably people to listen to you eventually. Probably people to follow you. I don't know. It looks like that you shouldn't enforce it. Yes, take care of your life, take care of yourself, rule your empire, build it, definitely. Let people in, invite people in, but don't force people to follow whatever you believe. Even if you fully and truly believe in something, it still might not be appreciated by others. Doesn't matter. And Page of Swords in reverse, you don't want to spy, or somebody is not spying. No, you, this is heavily on your mind. You don't want to give attention to something anymore. You want to focus right now on yourself and your empire. And you don't want to give attention to pages, to somebody who doesn't stand, who doesn't fit your quality, who doesn't follow your quality, who doesn't fit into your environment, household, or something like that. Let's see heavily on their mind. Knight of Swords in reverse. They don't want to rush in. They don't want to screw up something. They don't want to behave reckless. But they have heavy on their mind. I feel like that person is like holding back their horses. It's like they want to rush in. They want to tell you something. They want to do something. They want to maybe argue with you. But they're holding their horses because they know they will not win. At least not this time. And they have the war. Because either they want to finish this cycle, or they don't want to argue with you. They don't want to come and not argue with you. They don't want to come and have that last talk with you, because they know it will close the cycle, some kind of cycle, maybe between two of you. But you know, the cycles will close cycles to open another ones, or to open better ones with the same person. And this is what they want. They want to close the cycle, or they are scared of closing the cycle with you. Something is happening. They feel like you're changing. They feel like you're demanding higher standards. They're demanding you demanding something more. You may be demanding the higher level of commitment, and they just don't want to rush into it, or they don't want to come towards you and express something, because they think it either you or them will close the cycle. Confront. They don't want to, this word I was missing. They don't want to confront you. Not in the energy right now. They are where they are currently. And where you are currently. What's happening in your life currently. Four of Wands. happy marriage, happy home, happy environment, happy something. Let's see, 8 of Cups, not wanting to leave, not wanting to leave something behind. Still thinking about emotional fulfillment, but not wanting to finish something. Not wanting to leave your happy home, which you already built. Surrender to your soul, give without expectation. And you may be looking for a solution, maybe you trying to control the situation because you don't want to give up on it yet. But it's them thinking about, maybe them thinking about closing the cycle, but they don't want to confront it yet. They may be not knowing how to do it because they don't want to ruin something, or they don't want to put themselves into worse outcome, worse situation. But it's looking like you are trying to rescue it. And they have, on their end, they have the Hierophant and 7 of Cups in reverse. They either following some advice, they friends, some people who are more clever than them, or they thinking about the high level of commitment, marriage, or this connection, and they don't want to live through the illusion, or they are closing their options somewhere else. This might be as well if they put you into a third party situation, that they are thinking about closing this off because they're closing those options where they are committed right now. But I feel like they are closing the options and wanting to commit. It might be. They are following some kind of higher level of advice, or they're thinking through to close the options, to not be open to others, and to commit. I don't know, I have a nice feeling about those two cards together. Let's see, I will use my Oracle cards, let it go, to try what this is about, those 7 Cups and Hierophant. What this is about, please. What this Hierophant is about. I'm lost without you. Obsession. Family, beautiful, it's what I'm feeling. And sorrow, okay, they fucked up something, didn't they? And they are scared about confronting you and telling you what they did, because probably you will ask for a divorce or you would just walk away. But you still want to rescue it. And you don't want to find out what they did fully. But they want to commit to you, they want to close those other options. Are you sure you want to be with somebody who already screwed you up? I don't know. You have to make sure that they've changed. You have to make sure that they will not do this ever to you. Surrender. Give without expectation. Your beliefs are right for you. Whatever you believe. It might not necessarily be their point of view. But they are coming back because they won't still commit, because they missing you. I'm lost without you. They have obsession. They're building obsession about having family. And they feel the family is you. And they are in sorrow. But they might think that you are their family, but it doesn't mean that they don't think that they might have more options open, you know? Like somebody on the side. Make sure this will not happen. Make sure, I would say, make sure you know what really has happened. Confront it. And make sure you can accept it. Let it go. And forgive. If you want to be with them again. And what's coming towards you? Let's see. 3 of Cups in reverse. This card for me definitely is third party involvement. And I hope it's not coming towards you, because I felt like it might be you finding out that you've been put into the third party involvement. It doesn't mean not necessarily romantic one. It might be, I don't know, computers that they've been diving deeply in work. Neglecting you because they've been gaming, or they've been spending too much time with their friends. But sorry, but for me this is always a romantic involvement with other people. Let's see what's coming towards you. It might be either them putting you in that situation or you putting them in that situation. But definitely this energy will be present. You're finding out, yes? You're just blindfolded at the moment, trying to take care of your life and trying to rescue something all by yourself. And they might be just telling you those nice words, but can they commit? Can they change? Can they finish their sex involvement and activity somewhere else? 5 of Wands, you're fighting. You will find out and you will fight. You will feel awful. You will start fighting and arguing with them. I'm not surprised. And I'm so sorry for you. But I'm telling you, this is better to know instead of just leaving somebody who does not appreciate us enough and does those things behind the scenes to us, yes? And this might be that if you believe in relationship where cheating shouldn't be allowed, it's not necessarily them believing that, yes? See beauty in others. Surrender to your soul. See beauty in others. Not necessarily with them. See beauty in others. Maybe this is a card which is you're supposed to see your options around you. Don't feel bounded to anybody. You are the whole. And you're supposed to love yourself foremost. 2 of Pentacles, they will juggle with their life, I feel. They will not know what to do with it. They will not know how to explain you whatsoever has happened. They will feel like they're losing the grasp of you. And this is good because if they think they have a monopoly on you or they grasp you, they hold you in their hand, then this is codependency, yes? And it shouldn't take place ever. Codependency is sickness, relationship. Make sure you're not in one. Okay, sorry, I feel like you're angry, what I'm saying. And I know why, because when I was told this, when I was learning about codependency, I was angry as well. But it will pass. And you will feel like relief, mostly relief, and happy that you're not anymore in one. Okay, let's see. One more. What's coming towards them? One more. Okay. And they have 4 of Swords. They will need to recuperate, they will need to get rest, they will have to think about themselves and the whole situation. They definitely will not want to fight with you. They will think that if they give you a time and space, you will calm down and they will be able to come back to you. And what's the outcome between two of them? What's the outcome? Page of Pentacles. The outcome, for sure, in the nearest future, no one of you will make a first step of grounding it or bringing it back to life. Sorry for that, but maybe this is better. And believe me, the universe knows better what you're supposed to experience and what you're supposed to go through. They know better because probably they're putting you through this whole mess because they are preparing something better for you. It all depends on you. If you will surrender to the universe and you will believe that you will see beauty in everything, even in this horrible situation, then they will give you a reward. They will give you something better. They will give you the thing you're dreaming about. I promise that. I promise. You have to just raise your vibrations. Because when we're raising the vibration, the universe sends more proofs that we're worth even higher vibrations. And we have 5 of Swords in reverse. Not accepting the energy of fighting by any cost. Not wanting to, this is my card of mind games, yes, look at that guy there. You want to get rid of this mind games from your environment, from your head. You don't want to remember what has happened. You don't want them anymore to play with you like with a toy. Masterpieces, they are like probably masterminds. It's making you a puppet, and you are just minding out that you're just growing and standing for yourself. good, still wanting to rescue the situation, but at least you are standing for yourself. And they have the star in reverse, Major Arcana, again, the world and the star, they can't heal it, they know it, they either don't want to heal the situation or they don't know how. And you, because you might as well demanding higher level commitment, marriage or kids and etc. And they just don't want to do that. And the Empress, you have the Emperor and the Empress. You are fighting for higher level of commitment. You want your house, you want your power couple, you want to build, you want to create together maybe. And you already spend a lot of time probably with them, and it's why you are not seeing around you anything else than just them. It's why you're sticking with them, but it's not what you, it might not what's the best for you. Surrender and the universe will show you what you're supposed to get, what you deserve. Give without expectation to other people, and then somebody might show you the real life. What about them currently happening? They have King of Cups. Jesus, they are falling in love with you. They want to show you affection now. After this, they want to show you affection. They want to close the promising you that they will stop looking for others. Okay, listen. Do you know that being standing for yourself, standing ground, raising barriers, raising boundaries, but healthy ones, it's very attractive, and people very often, our exes coming back when they see that we are growing and we're developing, it's very, very attractive, not only to other people and outside us, but for us as well. We are growing self-respect and self-love, and this is fucking sexy. And probably this is what they are right now, or they will experience. Falling in love, wanting to stand there. Okay, what's coming towards you? You have the Hierophant. Oh my gosh! And this card wanted to come out as well. King of Pentacles, slowly and gradually. Slowly and gradually, this is the slowest energy in the whole deck. Slowly and gradually, the offer of the commitment probably will come from them, but with the surprise, and probably they will get scared of when you find out that you've been neglected because they've been playing somewhere else. And it's why they will try to offer you something, because they will want by any cost to win you back. But isn't this still a mind game? It might be. Can they do the follow-up later on? They have King of Swords in reverse again. The same energy as they're thinking about coming towards them. And it came out when I asked, can they follow up with their promises? Can they? Can they? This card is reckless, being undecisive, being reckless, being able to do whatever they can, not even considering consequences. I just would say, be careful. And advice from the Oracle. Okay, you have 3. Love and light. Act with care towards yourself. But you have this card here as well. Give without expectation and believe. Be careful. With care towards yourself. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Yes, find out what the offer they're coming with is really about. Eternal union, new love is forming. Between them, it might be them towards you. I don't know, but I would say, look around you. Maybe it's something very much better, and it's why this whole experience was about to make you stronger, to make you wiser, to make you knowing what you really, really, really want. And vibrate that way to attract somebody else, somebody with bigger vibes. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video if it resonated with you.